Hi guys, I'm Shmi, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me for something unreal. We're here at the Nürburgring. Today is the AVD Oldtimer Grand Prix Trackday with Bratke and Esser, and my friend Mike, Shin Mike Yin, is here with his Pagani Huayra BC. Now, I think I'm about to be driving this on the green hell. Yep, you heard that right. I actually drove this car once before in California. It's since been to New Zealand. It actually has a New Zealand plate on the back, and now it is here in Germany. 3 different continents, the second continent that I'll have driven it on. Let's have a quick look around the car, catch up with Mike, then grab our helmets and get ready for a lap at the Nürburgring in the Pagani Huayra BC. Here it is then, Mike's Pagani Huayra BC. The last time I saw this car was in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. It is now here in Germany. One of officially only 20 BCs, although it's known to be a couple more than that. You can find out the details of all of them on exclusive car registry. But we're looking at the car in the full exposed carbon fibre bodywork. The blue for the outer sections, the regular black through the centre. We've got the painted stripes over the top, the Huayra BC logo down there on the splitter, named after Benny Caiola, the first Pagani Zonda customer. We've got the Pagani Raduno Vanishing Point 2022 Rally Tour stickers on the front. The gull wing doors are open, revealing this fabulous interior. Always a work of art in every possible way. And I've previously sat in that driving seat on the roads of California, but never have I driven a Pagani on a racetrack. In fact, look at this colour in the sunshine. And what I wanted to show you back here is the number plate, the New Zealand registration here in Germany, literally from the other side of the world, now over here. Above that, we've got that traditional quad tailpipe exhaust, titanium exhaust system, even the BC lettering up there as well, the spoiler on the back, because this is the more track-focused version of the Pagani Huayra, the Huayra being Pagani's second model after the Zonda, and they made 100 coupes, 100 roadsters, officially, as I said, 20 of the BC of the coupe and 40 of the roadster BC. But today, I'm going to be jumping into the hot seat, joined by Mike, to experience this. We've got a 6-litre twin turbocharged V12 mid-rear mounted back here, making 755 horsepower, 1,100 newton meters of torque, all going through the rear wheels. This is a force to be reckoned with. It is a work of art in motion. It is something that I cannot wait to experience in a moment, because I have never previously driven a Pagani on a racetrack, and I suspect this is going to be fairly insane. So let's grab helmets and gear ourselves up to take this out here at the Nürburgring. Alrighty, Mike.
Good, good.
You are a madman. Can I start this up?
Yes.
There we go. We need to get out of the way of the Mustang in front of us. So that means a bit of a reversing exercise for me. There we go. Into reverse. This is a little bit terrifying. You throw me in at the deep end. I'm very happy about it though, thank you.
No worries.
I can't see anything. I'm getting all the help in the world because we're kind of sandwiched. Basically, for everybody watching, the track has been closed for the last hour and a half, unfortunately after a bit of an accident. But now it is back open. Everybody is going out. The cars are completely everywhere in the car park.
Last lap of the day, basically.
I'm just going to hover here for 1 second, just to get myself comfortable, to get everything in the right place. Where do I do the seat in here? Oh, it's fixed. It's a fixed bucket.
It's fixed.
Fixed bucket seat. Okay. What are we in driving mode-wise? We're in sport. That's good. Okay.
You're on manual shift.
Gonna go manual shifting. You are a madman. You're 100% sure you trust me with this?
Of course.
Can I move the steering wheel?
Yes.
GR Yaris behind us. Basically priceless Pagani Huayra BC. Helmets on. All right.
Whoa, it's a big crowd here.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
How are we doing this? How gentle are we going to be?
Well, to your comfortable, I guess. Yeah, it's up to you.
Power. Now, being very aware that this thing is really expensive, I'm going to ease into it, okay?
Yep.
Just get myself comfortable first. I mean, 200 kilometers an hour through the compression. The GR Yaris that was behind
is no longer behind us.
This feels insane. The turbo swooshes. The shifting is so violent. I'm going to try and keep off the curbs. Protect your suspension. Towards the foxhole, dab of brake to stabilise the car. Through Adenauer Forst. Oh, the tyres are getting warmer. Through the miss hit miss. Siphon, the slowest point on the track. The shifts are so violent. Can I just say that you are a madman for letting me pilot this?
It's good. I'm enjoying this as well.
This is insane. Against the GR Yaris is just ridiculous. So we'll go to the outside of carousel. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I don't want a new front splitter.
Numbers build up so quickly. Up to Her Act, the highest point of the circuit. Coming through to Wipperman. Let the race car go past. That's cool. That is fast. I just saw him behind us and was like, okay, I'm getting out of the way. Red flag, we're at the end of the circuit, no overtaking, slow it down.
That was great fun.
I did say I'd never driven a Pagani on circuit. Obviously, I've driven the Huayra R, but I've never driven a road car.
On the track.
It's when you drive this, which is obviously the most track road car on a track,
Yep.
you realise how intense and extreme it is. It's really crazy.
Because you have driven this on the road.
I've driven it on the road, and now you've let me drive it on the Nürburgring of all places. Oh my days! As we've got the Dottinger Höhe in front of us, I think it's the very end of the session. Yes, it's the end.
That's the end?
That's the end of today. We got one more lap. That was all we needed. Well, all I needed.
At least you got one. That's good.
I feel honoured. Thank you.
No worries.
Honestly, thank you so much. I don't know. The feel of the shifting.
Yep.
It's so dramatic. It's so full race car. It's so like extreme, and I just in every way, you know. I have, yeah.
This is really fun.
Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. The noises as well, that like just mega, mega hyper cool. hyper cool. Into the pit lane we go.
Everybody's here.
Thank you for letting me drive this.
You're welcome.
Thank you so very much. We're gonna go for a little car park lap to get round.
Yeah.
Mike, lots of the coolest things I've ever done have been in a car with you. Like lots of them. I can't say thank you enough for these opportunities.
No worries.
To drive this today, that way is closed. We definitely can't go that way.
Yeah, that's actually my friend's truck.
Ah. Okay, well hopefully we can get around down here.
Most likely will. Yeah, I think so.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a child. Shall I stop being a child? Driving this today has been pretty spectacular. So we've got to work out how to fit through this gap.
I think we're okay.
Yeah. We good?
We have plenty of room over here.
Yeah. Gosh, getting around the Nürburgring is easy. It's this bit that's hard. Getting through the car park.
Getting slower. Driving slow is actually harder.
Yeah. So we'll go back into the car park.
Yep.
And I'm going to park. Do you know what? Because the car park's quite empty, I'm just going to park across
in the middle.
Yeah, I don't normally do that, but right now I think it's a.
It's fine.
So what do we need to do? Park brake. Where's the park brake in here?
Here.
Yeah, that's on. We're in first and off.
Engineer.
And the gull wing doors.
Easy.
Just for extra cool points.
Whoa.
Mike, thank you.
You're welcome.
Driving a car like this on the Nürburgring, that's like, I appreciate it.
No worries.
That's mega. That's really mega.
Glad you enjoyed it. That's the best part, you know, of life, you know.
I sure enjoyed it.
all this time.
Oh, amazing. Right, time to climb out. As I said, not actually my first drive in a Pagani on a racetrack, but my first drive in a road Pagani, other than the Huayra R. I mean, that's a different kind of thing. Oh, I'm so pleased to have been able to squeeze that in. You can imagine with the track being closed before and only time for one single lap, there was a little bit of anxiety and nerves as to whether it was going to be possible after we'd been talking about it. That was so cool. The thing with this car, right, is it's quite hard to, I think, understand what it's all about. At first you think Pagani, you know, it's just about the looks, it's just about the way the carbon is presented, the carbotanium tub, the materials and the small details. But the reality is that with the setup they have for the suspension and for the gearbox in this, that's where it comes to life. It's way better to drive in that kind of environment. It feels so much more rewarding and communicative, but also the gearbox feel, the swooshes and everything that's going on all around you. One or two misshifts, aside from those, we'll ignore those for the moment. Obviously, first time driving the road car with the road gearbox here, lots of pressure, not gonna lie, lots of pressure. And Mike is just a legend for letting me drive this thing. But everything about it just kind of comes together in that environment. And, you know, I did a warm-up lap in the SLS Black Series, which is over there, obviously with an AMG engine, as is this thing, equipped with that 6-litre twin-turbo V12. Oh, I'm going to need a little bit of time to process all of that. This has been a long day, but that 10 minutes or so has made it completely worthwhile. That 10 minutes has been a dream. There's something to check out actually in the engine compartment, so I'm going to open this up. You've got these lovely latches. It's always so dramatic, the experience. Then you pull the catch on each side. I will run round to the other side and do exactly the same, and then the whole thing transforms and opens towards the back, and you have that visual kind of craziness of it all. Pull that, release this, then it's hydraulically able to open up. And look, in fact, up there, Mike in Horatio Pagani. Horatio signed the inside of this carbon clam, and then there we have the engine through to the exhaust system. All of it. The AMG Affalterbach crest and Mike Kubler's signature in the center as well. Obviously the engine from AMG and Affalterbach, and you can see the Olin suspension system back here as well. The shocks and everything to do with that. Just a mega thing, and always a work of art to look at. It's always just a beautiful thing to even look at inside here. I'm just taking it in actually. Come around this side and have a look. This is where you'd have your luggage boxes. Those are actually removed at the moment, but you have the fitted luggage cases can fit into some compartments that you'd have back here. Even the chassis plaque, look at this, even the chassis plaque has the full Pagani badge up at the top, as opposed to just like a sticker somewhere on it like most cars would have. And even this, look at the buckle. The buckle has the Pagani logo down the side of it. Everything, all of the small extra touches that make it so special. And now I can add this to the very short list of cars I've driven on 2 continents. I think it's only, is it the 6th? I think it's only the 6th car I've driven on 2 continents, and it's been to a 3rd. What a day, 30 something degrees Celsius here. And I've just driven Huayra BC at the Nürburgring. Thank you, Mike. I think on that one though, we need to bring it today to an end. What an amazing day here at the AVD Oldtimer Grand Prix Track Day with Bratke, with Esser, and with Mike driving in his Huayra BC. I'm not going to be forgetting that one for a while. What a month this has been. Thank you very much for your support as always, guys. It is hugely appreciated, and stay tuned for some very cool things in the not too distant future. That's it for now though, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.